Alright, welcome back. Today I'm going to attempt to lay out my floor, possibly get it glued down. Once I get this down, I should be able to start building frames for everything. Hopefully I can get a ceiling on soon, and then just do these side walls up top, and then I can start building. I'm using some laminate flooring. It's tongue and groove. It's a nice color, so hopefully it looks good. But I'm gonna test it first, see if it's gonna fit, and then start cutting all the pieces. Alright, I got all of that in. As I move it. Not glued in yet, just test fitting it. I do have to cut this board right here so that it will fit in there. And then I'm gonna wind up leaving this little section right here. It's gonna be where my dog's crate is, and I'm probably gonna use coin mat on it anyways. So, and I'm thinking that the 2x4 is gonna fit pretty much in that area. So, gonna leave it as is. So I'm gonna cut that last board, and then I'm going to get markings on the wall to figure out where my framing is on my floor, so that when I start putting stuff in, I'll be able to tell where to screw everything down. And then hopefully today I will be able to glue this all down and get it to be permanent. Alright, I've got all the floors in. I put screws along that edge around there, and then these weren't holding correctly, so I put some screws in there. Don't quite care that they're there. And then got screws all along that edge. Everything's glued down, leaving the weight on it for the night, and I guess we'll see how it looks tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed that it works and I didn't just mess this up. Alright, it's been a few days. I'm gonna go take the weights off of everything and hope that my floor stuck and stayed. I'm very scared that I did it wrong because I realized halfway through that I didn't click in the first part of boards right. So, fingers crossed. Alright, so everything's off and it actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. I've got a couple spots like right here. I don't know if you can see that. That didn't go down all the way when I didn't click it in. And there's one spot over here that is a little soft and movable, but those two I'm unconcerned about because you know what? I'm gonna have a dog crate there, and that one is gonna have my kitchen and my bed over it. So I'm not concerned about it. I'm really happy with the way they came out. And I really need to stop doubting myself because apparently I can actually do stuff. Alright, well that concludes the floors. I'm gonna get coin mat for this back portion, specifically for my motorcycle, just in case there's any leaks with it or anything like that. And then hopefully I can get the ceiling up and start doing electric. I've got a couple things coming in for that, and we'll be on our way. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, I want to do a quick video just because I forgot to do one earlier. Today I decided I was going to put up my ceiling. So right now we've got the top, most of it done. We're going to go get some more wood from Lowe's, eat some dinner, and then hopefully finish the ceiling tomorrow. Hopefully I get a time lapse that works because apparently the one that I took was really blurry. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Day 2 working on the ceiling. Hopefully we get it done today. We went and got the rest of the wood last night, and basically the type of wood that we got is different, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that they look the same. Ends up I started the roof with Russian wood and I'm gonna finish with Finland wood because they were all out of Russian wood. Wonder why. So I'm gonna clear out the bus and start working on the roof again, or ceiling. wanted to make a quick video before my phone dies. So we got everything in. I have, at this point, because my battery on my drill keeps dying, 1, 2, and 3 screws, and then it should be all in. I am gonna have to add like trim pieces to that right there, but other than that, I think the ceiling should be all set, besides adding in all the lights and stuff, which I've got all the holes cut for. But yeah, that's about it for the ceiling. Not sure what I'm doing next. I'm either going to start building a dog crate, which will go there, a couch there, or finally get all my electrical in, which I think I have everything, but who knows at this point. So, alright, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me put my roof in. Ceiling, I keep calling it a roof. See you guys next week. Alright, I haven't videoed in a while. But some little upgrades here and there. So I've got the ceiling up, I've got puck lights in, all but this one. I've got walls done, pretty much all of the side walls. The only thing that I've got here is I'm gonna put a whole thing up here so that my electrical can have a whole section. And then I've got the back wall that I have to do, and then I'll have to figure out this at some point. So my next thing that I'm doing is probably going to be a dog crate. The dog crate and the bed need to get done. And then after that, probably the couch, and then working on all that stuff. Still waiting on stuff for electrical, so hopefully that comes in soon. But till that comes in, I can't really finish it or even start wiring everything together. So yeah, that's about it for now. Hey y'all, wanted to give an update video. I haven't been recording anything really for the past couple weeks. Been going through some stuff, but wanted to give you an update on what I've done on the bus so far. Lately I've been able to stain the ceiling. It looks really good. I'm really happy with the color. I got all the puck lights in, so everything up there is wired. I just have to actually finish wiring it into my system, my battery system and everything, which I have to put together. I'm still waiting on a couple pieces for that. And then I got the walls on either side in, and then today I put some more insulation in the back so that I can finally put some panels up there. Hopefully that'll be in the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks. And then I started with the framing of the dog crate and the bench seat that I'm putting together. I'm stopping for the day because I need to go look up some YouTube videos and make sure that I'm doing this correctly, but I've got the floor framing done, and that's about it. I don't want to do any steps that I'm not sure about yet. But for now, I think that's it. Haven't gotten too far. In a couple weeks I've got a vacation, so I'm going to be working on that the whole time, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching today. try this again. Come here. Close. Good girl. Alright. Welcome back. I don't know how to start this again, apparently. I just did this, and I didn't record it. Alright, welcome back. Today I want to make a little video before starting anything, because I'm really bad at doing that in the first place. Today I'm going to start basically by saying that I've got 8 days straight. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to do videos every day, or if this is all going to come out in one video, I'm not sure. But I've got my days off of work this next coming week. And I'm going to be trying to get as much possible done as I can to be able to move into this in under a month. I'm going to start today by doing the dog crate, which is kind of fitting considering now I've got a ton of dog hair in the bus because I introduced my dog Coda. Coda, come here. Good girl. I introduced her to the bus. I had been waiting. I was making sure that she wasn't allowed in the bus with screws and anything that could possibly hurt her paws or by accidentally ingest. But I think I'm to a point where she can be outside the bus and she can come in, and as long as I'm in the bus, she can come in the bus and, you know, enjoy the time. And it's fitting because I'm starting the dog crate today, so she'll get to see her future bed. I know, get the fishing line out of your neck. Those past couple months have been really hard because I've been leaving her inside, and it means that she doesn't get to be with me, and it kind of makes me really happy to have her finally be able to be in here. There's a lot of stuff, rust, nails, everything that I didn't want her near, but I think I've cleaned most of it up, if not all of it, and hopefully she can give me her input on her crate. With that, I guess let's start building for the day, and hopefully none of this freaks me out as much as I think it freaks me out, but all I gotta do is start building. Alright, real quick on what I decided to do. The pieces I cut are 30 inches, so they should end up about there. Hold on. There we go. End up about there. My plan is to make the dog crate about here, and then have a little bit of a cabinet up above the dog crate for any toys or anything like that. So I think that'll work good. I just would need to put a piece of plywood here to cover that hole. I did put pocket holes in, and I'm gonna use hopefully 2-inch screws to get that to be secured. I can get all 4 corners up, and then I'll reevaluate after that. I just want to point out how needy my dog is. Currently sitting in her future dog crate, but she needed to come sit next to me. Didn't you? I know. Alright, so I got, so far, this done. Basically those are little supports to be able to make it so that this doesn't move as much. It very much helped. And now what I'm going to do, and hear me out, I realized that I still had leftover board from my ceiling. All this stuff. And the board that I had was just long enough that I could leave it and screw it in and literally make a wall. I'm so proud of myself for thinking of this, because I was just going to put plywood up. But I think this is a better option. So let's do that. Recording a little bit less. My phone's on its less life. I got this all set. Nice little wall up. The only other thing that I've added so far without recording is this little cross member. Figuring that's the little door. That'll help when I put my plywood top on it to completely divide the crate space and the drawer space that I want. And then my next piece is taking this, and I'm gonna put that in the middle here. And then when I'm all set, I'm gonna have a bar across here, and then I think I'm gonna add one more here. We might add a cross member here. I think these at this point are useless. And then that way I can put plywood on the top to completely seal it off. So I'm gonna get doing that. Alright, I've got that in. Change that a little bit larger. Go. This is nowhere near perfect, and I can see that very clearly. I think I'm gonna do for today the easy part of walling this portion up. And then I will reevaluate tomorrow to see what I want to do. I think I'm just going to put plywood back here. And then a piece of plywood across here. And then I may leave this top counter part open for now. And reevaluate that. And then tomorrow probably build the couch, which is going to go right there. So, but I think I'm going to end the day on the nice easy part, put that together, and then recollect myself tomorrow morning.